Hello, it's Andrew Laviguth. I'm coming to you from the Tamaqua train station. Today's date is Monday, April 13th, 2015. This is actually one of my first little feature stories. So I'm here with Jolene Barron. She's a third grade teacher from the Tamaqua area elementary school. And she's been a teacher 15 years. And recently, one of her projects with her students, she's collected postcards throughout the nation. If you look online, Google her name, everything, it went viral. I word it that way. So we want to explain more about the project.
Sure. Basically, our students in social studies class are learning about the 5 regions of the United States. And with the weather, every time we have a 2-hour delay, we lose social studies classes. So I had some students who were really interested in it, but I felt like I wasn't getting them enough information. They just couldn't get enough. So couldn't sleep one night, had this idea in the middle of the night, went on the Tamaqua Then and Now Facebook page, put out a post, and that was Saturday night and a Sunday, and by Monday it had gone crazy.
Have you seen any other projects like that out there?
I'm not going to say it's not a unique idea. I'm sure in the past I've heard of people doing similar things. They have the flat Stanley projects where people send a little flat guy all around the country and they take pictures with him. So there are similar ideas out there. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's ever done this, but it may have been the only one that went this viral.
Yeah. Why do you think it went this big? Why do you think it's everywhere, all over the place?
I think part of it was that it was something good. It was something positive. It's been amazing to see how the public wants to get involved in the schools. And the outpouring has been just amazing.
How many postcards have you collected so far?
As of right now, about 10 minutes ago, 1,498.
Wow. And in addition to being national, I heard you got some postcards from out of the country.
We have. We had 23 countries over the weekend. We got another one today, so we're up to 24 countries.
24. Well, I was going to ask you which countries, but I won't do that, obviously.
No, there's a lot.
Wow. Any of those postcards stand out?
We had some pretty interesting ones. I have a friend who works in Disney, and she kind of hooked us up with a Disney postcard signed by all the characters, the main characters. We had one from Sasquatch. That was pretty cool. My kids really enjoyed that. We've had some packages, not just postcards, but we're getting packages. There was one that was a candy that was made in Missouri. We've gotten a friend of mine sent a package from Ohio, different things that were made in Ohio, and he had little post-its saying how long the company was in business and where the company was located. I'm a huge Seahawks fan. I got a package from the Seahawks with some posters. It was pretty neat, so it's been fun.
Wow. It's tough because a lot of these projects teachers they come up with the idea, they work with their students to make these projects a success. And I know it's hard because you got to get support from your family, and Jolene got support from the nation. I mean, over 1,500 or 1,000, close to that. That's amazing. That's a big something to be accomplished. What else? Oh, that's right. In addition to this, I know she doesn't want to talk about this, but I'm going to bring it up anyways. She's actually among the 12 finalists for the 2016 Pennsylvania Teacher of the Year. I got a press release from that recently, so the other news medias. Very impressive. I'm not sure how many other local teachers were. I know she wanted to talk about this. She's very modest, but being a Tamaqua grad, she represents Tamaqua. She represents everybody in Tamaqua. So we all wanted to get first, but just to be among the 12 is amazing. How were you nominated for this?
A few parents of mine from students that I had last year actually found the link to nominate, and they kind of ran with it. So I found out in October that I had been nominated. I didn't find out till December who actually did the nomination, and found out that there was a couple parents, which was pretty impressive. I mean, it was very humbling to have that happen. So.
Wow. In addition to her involvement with her students, I see her all the time with all these activities. I love to come take pictures for the website and for the newspaper. The kids are always smiling. It's just made for a better photo. You know what I mean? And just very creative in all the projects she's done. But in addition to student activities, she's also very involved in the community. Last night we were working together at the Cancer Study Telethon, which raised $200,000, and that was pretty impressive. Name some other activities you're involved in over the years.
I'm not as actively involved as I was, but I was involved with Relay for Life in addition to the telethon. I'm a board member for the Tamaqua Public Library on their board of directors.
I get a press releases.
You get a lot of them.
Yes, but she puts a lot of effort into her students, and that's good. It represents all the Tamaqua teachers very well. And I talked to a lot of teachers. They want her to win. They want her to win. And she already won, but we want to get her first place. So we're hoping she does. And I forgot to actually show this. I will show this now. Like it says, just the start of the story. But this map she made. She went online and made a map, and to show the progress. It didn't take very long. It was only 6 days, I think it was.
It was a week from the first postcard that we completed it. So I went on and I added a new map of the world, and now we're filling that one in.
Oh, I'm sure about that one, and I didn't.
That's okay.
I also took a picture of her students from one of the classes. So, and again, with what they're learning, what do you think they're gonna remember about this whole project?
I just think that it's going to be a much more personal experience for them. I'm not only doing this alone, I'm also, the art teacher has gotten involved with us, and she is creating some things for the students to display in the hallways, and the kids are just super excited about that. And then we're going to take it a one step farther, and we're going to have the students create either a report or a poster or a brochure or some sort of project to teach the other students about that state. I'm kind of going to let it up to them how they want to handle that.
How many of your students are involved in the program?
There are 2 classrooms in the 3rd grade, and there's 51 students total, which is perfect because we have 50 states and Washington, D.C. Couldn't have asked for a better turnout or a better number.
And in addition to this story, it's also, we're hoping to make it even more viral. This is internet news, obviously, so thank you for taking the time and being the guinea pig for one of our first feature stories.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thanks for having me. You too. Thanks.
Wow.